Hey man, what's going on, man? And I got a video for you guys as we got to go over week number 2 in the NFL on the pick'ems. Week number 2 in the pick'em. Let's see if I can get this thing to share. Let's see, is that it? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. That's the one. All right, week number 2. Let's go for week number 2. All right. We got several people that were tied for first with 130 points. You had Maverick, Kerry Jacobs, Kyle Troop, Shavonda Wallace, Seth Rollins fan, CM Punk fan, Sky Blue fan, ESPN fan, 3-1, blah, blah. You have Willow Nightingale fan with 130 points. Then, with 120 points, you got the National Fix League, Bucks, Rays, Bolts, Ken Dog. We got Nicole B. and Kate Davis, Drew S. and Justin S. With 110 points, Goose Sports, Paxton, 44 Legendary. Then with 100 points, you got Devontrez Hardy, the champion, Tradez Green, Sydney Soto, Igawa. We got Harley Cameron fan, Tiffany Stratton fan, man, much of wrestling. Angela H. and I guess what Makita with 100 points. Then you have Alex with 90, Retire Now Bum Rogers with 90, Cody Rhodes with 90, Allison with 90, and Blake with 90. Then you go on to page 2. You got John Moxley with 90, and then you go down the list, and then you have a bunch of guys who didn't pick. So, a bunch of guys that didn't make their picks, as you can see. For Too Drunk to Care is Too Drunk to Care. All right, let's look at the total points, and we'll see who's winning the group right now. All right, with 250 points, you got Kerry Jacobs. You got Kyle Troop, Shavonda Wallace, and King Dog. They got 250 points. Coming in with 240 is Bucks, Rays, Bolts. Paxton has 230. Then with 220, you got 44 Legendary, Goose Sports, Devontrez Hardy, the champion, Tradez Green, Sydney Soto. Then you got Maverick with 210. Igawa with 210, Alex 200. Then you got the National Fix League with 180, Dre Farr 180. Then you got guys at 160, then 140. And as you can see, there's the list there. And going to the next page, we'll check it down as some people aren't picking. Guess they forgot. I forget too sometimes to pick some weeks. It looks like some people haven't picked it all. They signed up and they said, we're not going to play. Yeah. So, all right, let's look at the games this week. Let's look at the games this week, and of course you'll get my my weekly pick video tomorrow. All right, Thursday Night Football. You got Miami and Buffalo. You got Green Bay and Cleveland. The Colts and the Titans. The Bengals and the Vikings. Steelers and the Patriots. You got the Rams and the Eagles, Jets and the Buccaneers, Raiders and the Commanders, Falcons and the Panthers, Texans and the Jaguars, Broncos and the Chargers, Saints, Seahawks, Dallas, Chicago, Arizona versus San Francisco, and you got KC versus the Giants. Then on Monday Night Football, you got the Lions and the Ravens. There's your results for week number 2. There we go. All right, so man, looks like it's getting ready to rain here, but yeah. So there's man. So we got a tight group. Man. Any week can change. You can have a bad week and move down the ladder, and you can get lucky and pick all of them and move up the ladder. I'll probably I'll probably go like 8 and 8, 9, whatever, and go down. But anyway, so that's it, man. We'll see you next time, and have a good one.